Are you dealing with any drugs or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
Like, you mean prescription?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are any of those expired or too many that you're not going to use? If you had to dispose of them, how would you do so?
Probably bring them back to the pharmacy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I guess it depends what it was, but I'd probably just put it in a Ziploc bag and toss it in the garbage. To be honest, I never checked the expiry date. I'd probably keep taking them, but if I were to dispose of them, like someday, I'd probably just toss them in the garbage.
Okay, well, water released from the treatment plants into the environment can still contain potentially toxic chemicals from pharmaceuticals. Because of this, disposing pharmaceuticals by dumping them in the garbage or flushing down the toilet is unethical. Therefore, one should return unused pharmaceuticals back to a pharmacy, where pharmacists will be able to properly break them down and dispose of it.
Good to know.
With any medicine or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
No.
Okay. Have you dealt with any like Advil or Tylenol?
Sorry, when you say deal,
Like,
do
I
you
mean
mean
use.
take?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I do.
If you had extra of those medications, how would you dispose of them? Or if they expired?
Well, I just throw them out and throw them in the garbage. I mean, with the bottle itself.
Yeah, well, according to recent studies, water released if you throw them into the garbage or down the toilet, they will end up at waste treatment plants where they will be disposed of into the ocean without being cleaned. Because of this, disposing of pharmaceuticals by dumping them into the garbage is unethical. Therefore, one should return unused pharmaceuticals back to the pharmacy so the pharmacist can properly break them down and dispose of it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Are you dealing with any medicines or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
No, I'm not.
Okay, but if you had to dispose them, how would you do so?
I usually put them in a plastic bag and then I take them to my pharmacist, so like Shoppers Drug Mart, and let them dispose of it.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Perfect.
welcome.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you dealing with any medicine or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
No.
If you had extra or expired medicine, how would you dispose of them?
Throw it away.
Into the garbage?
Yeah.
Or like down the toilet or
Garbage.
garbage.
Well, according to recent studies, medicine that goes into the landfills will eventually end up in Lake Ontario, where fishes will eat them and they will turn
Probably
female.
not, because ours goes to Michigan. So yeah, no.
No? Okay.
Thank you.
Are you using any medicines or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
No.
Like Tylenol or any type of
Yeah,
Advil.
Tylenol, I guess. Not at the moment, I guess, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
past
you
a
do.
week or so.
Oh.
Is that what you're
Yeah.
yeah.
So, if you were to dispose of them, how would you do so?
Like if they were expired or
Yeah.
you like had too much of it or you just didn't want it anymore.
Probably in the garbage can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you know that water released from the treatment plants into the environment can still contain potentially toxic chemicals from pharmaceuticals? Because of this, disposing pharmaceuticals by dumping them in the garbage or flushing down the toilet is unethical. Therefore, one should return unused pharmaceuticals back to the pharmacy where the pharmacist will be able to properly break them down and dispose of it.
Huh. I bet you not a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
Yes, they don't.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No worries, guys.
So,
Okay, sorry.
are you using any medicines or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
Nope.
Like Tylenol or any type of.
Nope.
Haven't been using them in like the past month or anything?
No, that's not though.
Oh, okay, but if you had them and they got expired and you had more of it that you want to get rid of, how would you dispose them?
Garbage.
Just throw it in the garbage? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Well, when you do throw it in the garbage, it gets in the water treatment system, and these toxic chemicals don't get recycled. So it's actually unethical to do so. The correct thing to do would be to give it back to the pharmacy where you got it from, and they will break it down and dispose it properly.
Oh, okay. Good to
Thank
know.
you.
Thank you, guys.
Go ahead.
Have you been using any medicine or
Pharmaceuticals.
pharmaceuticals at the moment? This, like such as Tylenol or Advil?
No.
But like prescribed medicine?
Prescribed medicine.
Okay.
Okay. If you had, if your drugs expired or you just wanted to get rid of it, how would you do so?
We're done, sir, to the front,
I
please.
would throw it
Thank
out in the
you.
garbage.
Well, pharmaceuticals that get thrown into the garbage will eventually end up in the water supply where unwanted animals or unsuspecting animals will eat them and they will probably die.
Okay.
Which is why it is unethical and you should return unused pharmaceuticals back to the pharmacy where pharmacists can properly break them down and dispose of it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Have you been are you using any medicine or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
Yes.
Would it be like Tylenol or like prescription drugs?
Can be both. Yeah.
Can we put both?
Yeah.
If you had to throw it out because it expired or you just didn't want it, how would you do so?
Well, I throw that just through the garbage because I don't think about probably doing something else. Yeah.
Well, according to recent studies, when you throw medicine into the garbage or you flush them down into the toilet, it will eventually end up in the water supply, where unsuspecting animals can eat them, and either male fishes will turn into females or they will just die.
Okay.
Because of this, you should return pharmaceuticals back to the pharmacy, where pharmacists can properly dispose of it, and nothing bad will happen.
Okay, well, good to know.
Thank you so much.
I learned something today. Okay, thanks.
Are you using any medications or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
Are you counting like supplements, like vitamin supplements, or no? Like medication, like prescription stuff?
Yeah, or Tylenol or Advil or anything like that.
No.
No? But if you had it and you had to dispose of them because it expired or it was too much or something, how would you do so?
I'd throw it in the garbage.
Okay, well, recent studies show that these get into the water treatment system, and before going into like Lake Ontario and stuff like that, they wouldn't do anything about it, and some species of fishes have started to change their sex, so yeah, so you should actually give it back to the pharmacy where you got it from. That's the correct way of doing it.
So even with like Advil or something?
Yeah, if you had excess of them, you have to give it back to the pharmacy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you using any drugs or pharmaceuticals at the moment? This includes like
any
prescription,
any medicine,
Tylenol,
Yes.
like
Are they prescribed or are they like Tylenol?
Prescribed.
Okay. If you had extra medication or unwanted or expired, how would you get rid of them or dispose?
Extra, expired, unwanted. I don't know. I have very little. I guess you would bring them. Can't you bring them to the pharmacy?
Yeah.
Where I come from, you can bring them to the pharmacy.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from France.
Oh.
Oh, that was the right answer. You were the second person today who answered that.
Okay. Out of how many?
Like 10.
Out of a lot.
I would probably bring them to the pharmacy, yes.
Yeah, perfect.
You mean versus like putting them down the toilet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no. Because I read all this stuff about the amount of like antibiotics and chemical products in water, so no.
Okay.
That's it?
That's the right answer.
Won?
Thank you. Yeah, you won.
Thank you.
Are you using any drugs or pharmaceuticals at the moment? This includes.
So, are you using any medicines or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
Nope.
Like Tylenol, Advil, anything? The past one?
Maybe if you consider like a multivitamin, but that's it. Yeah.
So, if you had excess quantity or it expired or something, like how would you dispose of it?
Just throw it out.
Throw it out in the garbage?
Yep.
Okay. Well, according to the research, this would actually go into the water treatment system.
Yeah, I've actually heard of that starting to happen. I watched a documentary on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the correct way to do this would be to bring it back to the pharmacy.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's
You're
it.
Are you using any medicines or pharmaceuticals at the moment? Prescribed Tylenol, Advil, anything?
Oh yes. No, it's a
Too
Tylenol.
much, then you had to get rid of it. How would you do so?
I usually bring back the medication to the pharmacist.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it?
Yeah. You do it the right way.
You win.
You win.
I won. Perfect.
Are you using any medicine or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
I had brain cancer, so yes. I had brain cancer.
If any of your medication expired or you just didn't want it anymore, how would you get rid of it?
Garbage.
Well, according to recent research, when you dispose of medicine through the garbage, it will eventually end up into the water supply and may end up in Lake Ontario, where animals can ingest the medication and change sex. Because of this...
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like fish have been turning into, like male fish have been turning into female fish.
You're kidding.
No, it's real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because of this, you're supposed to bring back your pharmaceuticals to the pharmacy.
I will do it now.
Where the pharmacist can properly break it up
Okay.
and dispose of it properly.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was easy.
Thank you.
So, are you using any medicines or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
No, not.
Such as Tylenol or like ever? No?
So,
Okay.
if you had it and you had to dispose of them, how would you do so?
Dispose them?
Yeah, like just throw it away.
Garbage.
Garbage? Okay. Well, recent studies show that that kills many species of fishes when it goes into Lake Ontario, or they change like from male to female. And the correct way of doing it is to give it back to the pharmacy you got it from.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Are you using any medicine or pharmaceuticals at the moment?
Yes.
Are they prescribed or
Tylenol.
Counter? Both.
If you had extra medication or unwanted, how would you dispose of them?
I would bring it to the pharmacy and ask them to dispose of it safely. Is that I take it that's the right answer?
Yes, it is.
Are
Okay.
other people just flushing the stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
So wrong.
Yep. It is. Okay. Thank you.
Are you using any drugs or pharmaceuticals or medicines at the moment?
Yes,
Are they prescribed or non-prescribed?
some prescribed and some are not.
Okay, and if they were like more than what you need and you need to dispose of them, how would you do so?
I actually disposed some Tylenol the other day in the garbage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not the right thing to do, as it goes into the water treatment system, it screws stuff up, and because of that, you're supposed to bring it back to the pharmacy. That's the right way of doing it.
I had no idea.
Yeah, male fish in Lake Ontario are turning into female fish because of the hormones that go into the water.
Screw stuff up.
Well, they should make that more noticeable and
Yeah.
let people know about that.
Yeah.
That's why people like us are saving the world.
Okay. Thank you so much.